QVC on this side of the pond. So this is H198907. This is a choice of Glendara Art. You're not just getting the beautiful piece of art, you are getting the double matte, glass, and this beautiful distressed pine frame. We sold over 15,000, and you can see all those fabulous stars. I encourage you to go to QVC.com and read some of the reviews. I always encourage you to do that. Now, we have 3 choices, and only 650 remain amongst all 3 choices. The price is $69.25 or $17.31 on your 4 Easy Pay. And I'm going to just give you a quick overview, a quick look, and then I'm going to bring in the artist himself, Tim Maloney, self-taught artist, to talk about the inspiration behind these. So this one here, this is called Old Times. We have 330 left, and I can't wait for you to see a little bit closer of the gentleman taking a break after a long day's work, reminiscing about old times. Then we have it, and this is called Homeward Bound. Fewer than 300 remain in Homeward Bound. I can't wait for you to get nice and close. Look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. It's like depicting a village where time has truly stood still. And then lastly, I'm surprised we have any of these left, but we have less than a dozen. This is called Cliffs of Moher, that 5-mile stretch that is so famous where on a nice clear day you can see those Aran Islands. This one will sell out. Again, it comes with the frame. It has a great little story on the back talking about the picture itself, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Each one is signed by the artist. So you don't want to hear it from me, let's hear it from the artist himself. Mr. Tim Maloney, it's such an honor to meet you.
Hello, Julia, and greetings from Tralee. Very nice to talk to you.
You too. What an exciting day this is. I'm so honored and thrilled to be sharing it with you. Now, I am also honored that you are here to talk to us about these beautiful creations and their inspiration behind it.
Indeed, I'm glad to be here to talk to you, Julia.
How about we go through each picture and you can tell us a little bit more and tell me a little bit about your life as an artist.
Well, I didn't start painting, Julia, until my early 30s, and I suppose I'm a self-taught artist. Loved painting scenery in the west of Ireland. There's so much beautiful scenery and spectacular scenes along the west coast, right away from Cork up to Donegal, and I love to capture this amazing scenery, but I also like to capture some of the characters in the landscape, especially the older characters, because I always think they have a great affinity with the land and they fit in very well. So in the old times that's exactly what I like to do, is capture times past. And I have very fond memories of characters such as the ones in this picture. They were very knowledgeable people, and they had great stories handed down from one generation to another. And I fondly remember all these people, and this picture reminds me that we should take time to talk to each other, and in these busy times when there's so much going on.
So much going on. Our faces are down on our screens and our phones and our laptops. It's important to share our stories, pass down our heritage face to face. So I do have a quick update in that the Cliffs of Moher did sell out. So congratulations if you got that home, but we still do have the Old Times that you're seeing right here. And you want to talk to me about Homeward Bound?
Homeward Bound, yes. I grew up in Ireland in the 1950s and 60s, and I partook in all the chores and what went on in the farming community in the west of Ireland. And one of those jobs was cutting turf. And the turf was cut in the springtime and to save during the summer. And in the autumn time, then it was brought home. So this picture shows the farmer on his way home from the bog. He's weary after his long day's work, and in front of him he sees his little cottage, and he sees the smoke billowing from the chimney, and this is a very, very welcome sign to him. as he is so weary. So that's what I tried to capture there, and I like the earthy tones in this painting.
It's really, your work is so transportive and just harkens to a time. Now, I do just want to emphasize each one is signed. These are very limited edition. We only order a handful of each one, and they're already going quickly. Less than 300 in each. Is that correct, Fran? Less than 300 in each between the Old Times and the Homeward Bound. You get the frame, the double matting. Each one is signed personally by Tim Maloney, and of course you get the certificate of authenticity right here as well, also signed. It's H198907. Customer top rated. More just arrived. Mr. Maloney, thank you so much for joining me. It was such an honor and pleasure.
Thank you, Julia. My pleasure.
All right. Oh my goodness, aren't those gorgeous? I can't get over these. These are stunning. Okay,